Hello again, good people, and welcome back to the channel. This is your Dr. Zach. Today, I've got a serious topic that I need to discuss with you. I want to talk about how you can make your financial breakthrough. I want to discuss 10 simple steps that you can take in order to make your financial breakthrough. This is important. You need that financial breakthrough to reach your financial freedom, to be able to spend some time doing things that you want to do without worrying about money. So I need you to pay attention to this discussion because this type of education is very rare. This is the education that you don't find in the academic school system. It's just not there. First step that you need to take is to get financial literacy. In order to make money, you need to be street smart. Get financial literacy. You get financial literacy through your own personal development. You do it yourself. Understand the terminology that is used in finance. Understand what assets are. Understand what liabilities are. And simple definition for assets are: asset is something that puts money into your pocket. Liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. It's as simple as that. You have more things that put money into your pocket and cut down on things that take money out of your pocket. Liabilities, cut down on liability and build on your assets. So this is very basic. Understand cash flow, understand income statement and a statement of equity. Income statement is a record of your income and also your expenses. You don't have to go to an accounting school. You don't have to do an accounting degree or finance degree to understand these basics. When you go to a bank to ask for a loan, they don't ask you for academic transcripts or degrees. They ask you for your income statement, for your balance sheet. They want to know how you understand money. They can't afford to just lend to someone who is ignorant, who is oblivion about money, because that's too risky for them. That's why you see that rich people are the ones that are given loans, because they produce income statements. Number two, what I want you to do is to make some financial goals. Sit down and determine what you want to achieve in a specific time period. So make your SMART goals. In some videos I discussed SMART goals. That SMART goals are specific, they are measurable, they are achievable, realistic, and they are time bound. So set yourself a target. By the end of this year, I want to build up a savings of $5,000 US toward this project. This is making a goal. Write it down. You force yourself to follow through what you have written down. Most people don't like to keep any record of anything. They just live by the day. If you want a financial breakthrough, you have to make some goals. Write them down. Follow them through until you get there, until you reach your target. Number three, make a budget. A list of your expenses, list of your income. See how you are spending your money and track. See how much you are making and track. As a rule of thumb, you should always live below your means. As a rule of thumb, you must always make sure your expenses are less than your income. Your income must be more than your expenses, so that by the end of the week, by the end of the month, your net balance is positive. You are not in negative. You're not in debts. Make sure when you make a budget, follow through and don't buy what is not listed on your budget. The next step that you need to follow in order to make financial breakthrough is to have multiple income streams. I've also discussed this in several other videos, so it's a no-brainer. Don't rely on one source of income. Don't rely on just one employment. Have several income sources. Some are just side hustles. No matter what you are doing as side hustle, it's still fine as long as got that extra income. The next thing that you need to do to have that financial breakthrough is to invest to multiply. Hence, you create generational wealth. Whatever savings you have, you invest in something that multiplies that money. People who make money use the principle of compounding. Principle of compounding is based on the fact that money grows money. If you have got 10,000, you can invest it and make more. The more money you have, the more you can be able to invest and multiply it, and the richer you can become. That's why you hear people saying, the rich become richer, the poor become poorer. It's your choice. I'm teaching you how to become rich. I'm teaching you what I've done myself to make financial breakthroughs. So I'm trusting that if I've done it, you can do it too. I want to inspire you. I want to educate you. I want to empower you and to motivate you as well. The next step I want you to do to make a financial breakthrough is to invest in other people. Have that social investment, social connections. Create that group of people that you rely upon to help you when you're in need. When you help people, you are guaranteed of their help when you need. Don't start looking for people when you are only in need. Even if your life is going okay, make sure you are helping others. Make sure you are helping others to reach their own goals. When you need them, it will be easier to ask for help from them because you've always been in a connection with them. There are some people with the habit of starting looking for someone when they are desperate for money. They want help. That's when they start calling you. Can I have a loan? Can you please help me with this? I've got a problem of this. It's not a good habit. A good habit is to stay connected to people who matter to you. Get interested in people. Get interested in your colleagues, what they do. Next step I want you to do in order to make financial breakthrough is to celebrate your success. Each time you celebrate, you motivate yourself to do more. So each time you make some success, reward yourself. It's always important to reward yourself. Celebrate. Feed your soul. And then keep going. Also, don't forget to reward those people who have contributed towards your success as well. What you also need to do to make a financial breakthrough is to give. Some people might start saying, how can I give when I'm trying to make financial breakthrough? How can I give away the money which I desperately need? That's not it. The rules of money is the more you give, the more you get. I'm not saying go about spending everything you have and donate everything that you have to charity. It's good if you can do that. But you give what you can afford. You think of the poor. You think of the underprivileged. You help the orphans. You help to look after widows. You help people who are in need. You can volunteer your time. You can volunteer money. You can give whatever you have. You can give skills. Or it's giving. If you've developed that habit of giving, you realize that you always have something in return. One way or the other, you just see blessings flowing into your life. Money attracts people who give it away. People who are very stingy are normally broke. If you are so stingy, some people are so stingy even to their wives or to their husbands or to their children, let alone relatives, let alone strangers. You need financial literacy. You need to be able to make budgets. You need to make some goals. You also need to live below your means. You also need to find more income streams. You need to invest in personal development. You need to attend business seminars. You need to watch YouTube clips like this. And you need to read financial books. This is personal development. This will give you growth in finance. Get some books. They're there. There are some financial books that you can read to get financial literacy. One of the books that can give you basic financial literacy is this one, Entrepreneurship for Sustainable Development. I wrote this book. So if you are not sure or if you can't get anything from this video, look for this book and it will give you all the financial literacy you need. You can read this book as well, 10 Simple Steps to Building Generational Wealth. This is when you are a step further. You've achieved financial freedom and you now want to build some generational wealth. This is a good copy to have. This is also a copy to give to your children so that they won't squander that wealth that you so much work hard for to build. This is another one. If you want to be successful as an entrepreneur, you need to read this book, Graduate Hustler. I wrote this book too. I also wrote this other book, Leadership for Development. This gives you all the methods to raise your self-awareness, how you can be a leader to yourself, to your community, to your organization, at work, professionally, and in your community. Get out of this book. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. You don't need to pay anything. This is just free education. You just have to press that subscription bell so that each time I upload some new videos, you get notified and continue to educate yourself. I'm trying to educate you. I'm trying to motivate you, inspire you, and empower you. But some people are just hard-hearted, get inspired by some other people's stories. I rise from the dust. You too can rise from the dust as well to become financially successful person. This is your Dr. Zek signing out.